Hey, hey, hey. Let's see who's going to join me tonight. I'm pretty sure that some of you might be out partying or getting ready to party. So I'm going to give you guys a second to see if maybe anybody's at home or anybody's on their phone, perhaps. I promise not to hold you guys long. I know it's Friday night. However, I am still in the middle of my challenge. So I have to continue going live because I've committed to going live. If this is your first night tuning in, let me start off by introducing myself, especially if you have not met me, right? So I'm Lanisha Lamb. I'm an author and writing mentor, and I'm also the founder of Pretty Geeky Kids Club, which is an education website. So last weekend, someone challenged me to go live the entire month of December, but because I'm extra.com, I decided, hey mom, I decided that I was going to go live starting on Monday, right? So just released this organization. I felt there was no better time than the present to just go ahead and put myself out there and let you guys know all this cool information about this organization, right? So this week I've been talking about the 5 W's and the 1 H, the who, what, when, where, why, how. And tonight we're going to talk about the how, right? So let me give you guys the cliff notes on this past week's information. So who we are. We're the Pretty Geeky Kids Club, which is a holistic approach to fundamental learning, providing solutions that yield results, right? So what is it that we do? We educate and we empower. Where do we educate and empower? In these internet streets, right? And during the summer months, we will be local to Duplin and Sampson County. Location to be determined for this 6-week summer intensive, right? So we talked about some of that information on yesterday, what that summer camp is going to include. So if you missed it, check the previous video from yesterday, days 4 live streaming. And when do we educate and empower? Every single day. I'm out here talking to people every single day. I'm connecting with parents every single day. Obviously, I'm a parent myself, so I'm educating and empowering myself and also my son and supporting him as, obviously, I want him to be successful, right? So now, obviously, we do that every single day, but our subscription enlistments do not go live until December the 15th. At that point, you will get signed up. Your child will get assessed, and the materials will be dispersed on January the 1st. And the timing couldn't be more perfect as we are at the middle of the year assessments. When your child comes back from the holiday break, they should be getting report cards soon thereafter. Hey, Jasmine. They should be getting report cards soon thereafter, and you will see if they are ahead of the game, if they are right where they need to be, if there's some work that needs to be done to get them to where they need to be by the end of the year, right? So it's perfect timing because right when you're going to be finding results from the school and the teachers in the classroom, you're also going to be getting that love and support from us, right? So now how will we do this? Hey, Doris, this is the topic for tonight, how, right? So how will we educate? How will we empower? Our team makes a lot of this possible. We have 2 curriculum specialists who have 30 years of combined experience. 30 years of, okay, go crazy with notifications. Thank you. Appreciate that. 30 years of combined experience. We have a family support specialist who has a master's in social work, a certification in school counseling, and 10 years. Hey, Kelly, thank you for commenting. Who has 10 years experience in human support services, right? So a lot of experience with just those 2 positions. We haven't even got to the youth development specialist yet, who has spent the last 10 years creating and facilitating youth programs in Wilson County. She's been working hard for them, like really hard. We also have our STEM consultant who is a double doctor, PharmD and PhD, who is really working hard for the team to make sure that we have some really good STEM related programs and focuses coming to you guys in our geek boxes, our quarterly geek boxes, right? And then of course you have me. I have several years of management experience, and I'm totally in love with teaching people how to dream while they're awake. And I believe that with hard work, anything is possible, right? So super excited about what we have going on here. Super excited about our team. I have linked our team, the website, the page to learn more about our team in the show notes. So if you just want to scroll up, click on the link and kind of read over who it is that's on the team. Who are these people who I keep talking about and bragging about so much, because they are legit. You know, I can't even lie. Like, they are like that. Yes, great experience, great skills. I'm super excited for them. And I'm super excited to have them on board to deal with my craziness. How else will we educate and empower? With quality resources, obviously, right? So from our worksheets to our tiers designed to offer widely accessible support, to our online marketplace for children's books with characters in our children's likeness, right? So to our online classroom, which will provide categorized training, and our virtual instruction, where we will go live on specific topics so that you can ask questions live and in color, right? So that's going to be really a time where you guys can come in, check me out, or whomever is going to be running the live for that day. And we will focus on specific topics. And then you guys can kind of ask whatever questions you have as it relates to that topic. Your child will kind of get some of that time to really focus on learning those concepts and getting them down a little bit better, right? Strengthening those skills in that area. So I'm super excited about that. More information will release on that at the beginning of the year. But like I said, there's just so many resources that we have for you guys. But there's one other thing. There's another how to how we will educate and empower. We need your support. So if you're viewing this video and you think that you know someone who could benefit from our holistic approach, tap them on the shoulder and let them know where we are. If you could benefit from all of this awesomeness, tap yourself on the shoulder, right? If you're drawing a blank for, you know, who you could refer our services to, if maybe you don't have kids of your own, that's perfectly fine. You still can help us, right? Like, if you see this, if you've been seeing our videos, if you see our posts and you appreciate what it is that we're doing, if you feel like it's dope, it's going to add value to the community, then guess what? You can support us by donating to the cause. And I have linked that, the webpage for that, in the show notes as well. So all you have to do is scroll to the top and you can get access, click on the page, and no amount is too small and definitely no amount is too big. So feel free to get, you know, crazy. Next, I have 5 signs that you should join the club, right? 5 signs. Number 1, you have a child who's in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd grade who is having difficulties in the classroom. You should join the club. Number 2, you have a child in kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade who you like to get a head start on next year's competencies. You should join the club. Number 3, you as a parent would like to gain more clarity on Common Core. You should join the club. You as the parent would like to get more support for and during homework time. Hey, Dion, you should join the club. Number 5, here we go. If you want to ensure that your son or daughter is learning all they need to learn for their grade level, you already know what it is. You should join the club. So joining the club isn't restricted to just our subscriptions, right? We have way more than that. It's also about getting the resources you need whenever you need them. So if you want them on an individual basis, you can do that. They'll be available on the website for you. It's also about accessing our online classroom. You can also do that on an individual basis. You don't have to necessarily subscribe to get access to the resources. It's about attending our virtual instructions. Join the club, Nicole. And good job on the assignment that your kid did about France, I think it was. That's awesome. I'm going to see if I can get Corbin to do some of that as well. It's about attending our virtual instruction. Whenever those classes go live, get signed up for them. If there's anything in there, if the subject matter calls out to you, if it's something that you know your child needs more help on, then obviously get signed up. It's about becoming a member of the Parents Cafe, which is our parental support group here on Facebook. I've also linked that above. And it's also about purchasing books from the marketplace. So I've talked to you guys a little bit, and I think I've shared it on Facebook, that I have the online children marketplace, which at this point, I think we're up to about 20 books of by African-American authors or Black and brown authors, actually. So there's some Hispanic authors up there as well, and they have all written books that are in our children's likeness, right? So you have all of those resources up there, those books that your child has now access to, that they can read and look at somebody who looks like them, with curly and kinky hair, with brown skin or whatever. So we have created a lot of different layers of resources for you guys, so you're not restricted. If you're out of state, you can still take advantage. We're online, so anybody can take advantage of this. The website is prettygeekykidsclub.com. I think that's the only thing that I didn't put in the show notes. However, I will type it up in the comments as soon as I finish. But anybody can take advantage because Common Core is in 42 states. So chances are you're probably in a state where Common Core is there, and that's basically what we are. All of our resources are based on that. So you could take advantage if you're out of state. There are a ton of ways that you can join the club, right? Thank you. Yes, I love it too. I was so excited about that. My original goal was to start out with 10 books. And then when I saw that I could get 10, I said, I'm going to do 12. And then before I knew it, I was already up to 20. I really want to get as many as I can. So if you know any authors out there who are writing books who about characters who our kids can relate to, please tag them. Please let them know. And it's no charge. They can list on the website. It's just a matter of creating a library or a bookshelf for our kids to buy books of about characters who look like them. So tag them. Let them know that we're here and what we're doing. But anyway, like I said, there are tons of ways for you guys to become members of the Pretty Geeky Kids Club, right? The links are in the show notes. Click away. And as always, if you have questions, please feel free to message me. You can comment on any of the live videos. If you have a short attention span and you don't feel like watching the videos, just send me a message. You can also visit the website, prettygeekykidsclub.com. There are several ways on the website to get in contact with me or any of the team members. So just reach out to us. Again, oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Again, just reach out to me if you have any questions. If you see something up there that you would like to take advantage of, but you feel as though it may be out of your price range or something that you don't really want to take on at this point, we have a section of our website that is dedicated to scholarship applications. The same way that we're taking donations and sponsorships, we are also looking for kids to give them to, right? So we don't want anybody to miss out on the resources just because they don't have funds or their parents don't have the funds. So help us out if you want to donate, and then don't stray away from us just because you don't want to spend the extra money. Please still inquire, still reach out to us. As always, guys, I hope that you guys are being great and doing great. That is a wrap for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. And just to wrap it up, who we are, we're Pretty Geeky Kids Club, a holistic approach to fundamental learning, and we provide solutions that yield results. What is it that we do? We educate and we empower, right? Why we do it? It's because of you and your family, right? We're super pumped up and passionate about making sure that your child succeeds. We are not going to be content in our own successes. We want to reach out of our lives, of our boxes that we exist in, and kind of help you become successful as well, right? So where do we educate and empower? We do it online. So we're everywhere you are. If you in Timbuktu, what up? We can help you out there. When do we do it? Everything goes live on 12/15. That's when the subscriptions, the website is live now, so you can go up there and get as much information as you want. However, we're not taking the subscription sign-ons until the 15th, at which point the assessments will begin, and then the distribution of all of our resources, depending on what tier you sign up for. And then obviously how we empower through our team and through quality resources, and obviously through the support of you guys, the community. So if there's something that you see that you value in these videos and the things that I'm going to continue to post, because this challenge is not over, then please share it. Please like, please comment. I'm picking a winner tomorrow for Barrington Learns to Read to get that free copy. So make sure that you tag, please make sure that you tag yourself or say hello, send some flames at me if I'm on fire right now. But make yourself visible on the live post so that you can enter to win Barrington Learns to Read. I will be giving away 3 copies of those. I have been sending out resources every night this week, free resources, either math or reading comprehension. If you are not signed up to get those, please hit the subscribe button above and it'll take you to where you need to sign up. All you got to do is enter your email address and you'll get the email tonight. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. My connection is about to get sucky, so I am going to sign off. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you guys so much and have a great night.